I'm Scott Stokely, and this video is part of my series, Questions from Patrons. This is where you, as a patron, can ask me questions and I'll answer it on video. There's a link down below to become a patron, but basically what it means is you sign up, become a patron, support all the free content if you find it entertaining or educational, or you're playing better, you can support it. Become a patron and then shoot me questions, I'll answer them on video. So this question came from Matt Galding, and Matt Galding was asking, actually many people asked, but he's the patron who asked, how do I feel about the DGPT having uniformed baskets? I think this is a great question, and God, there's many ways to look at this, but I'm going to give you my take, what I think, or at least what I feel how it should be done. So first off, if you started playing in the last couple of years or maybe the last decade, you all are spoiled. Baskets are really good. I mean, the baskets we grew up on were so bad, from the single to the double chain, or the 10 chain to the 12 chain, to the interset of chains, to the Mach 2s, the Mach 3s. Like, you know, several spit outs around were common. Like, the baskets now dominate anything back then. So I think all baskets are good, at least when you're comparing them to a history of disc golf baskets. Now, are there baskets that are better than others? That's subjective. People have different opinions, and I think a lot of those opinions could come from anything from which basket comes from your sponsor to which putting form you use that one basket might favor or not favor. So just because a basket is giving you more spit outs, it doesn't mean it's giving the next person more spit outs. Making a perfect basket is like, it's not one of those things where the DGPT just says, we're going to build the best basket made and that's what we're going to put on Pro Tour courses. Every basket made is made by people that are really smart, innovative, creative. They know and live disc golf, and this is what they came up with that they thought was the best solution for the basket. The problem is, at least as I see it, is that most of these tournaments are sponsored by manufacturers, and the manufacturers, like, they're putting up a lot of money. By the way, this is the money the pros get to put in their pockets at the end of the tournament. I think the manufacturers have every right to say, we want our baskets on the course. That makes sense. However, a consistent unified basket has pros, such as if you're always putting on the same basket, maybe your putting form develops for the basket you're going to be competing on. That also is valid. So here's what I would do. I would, if the DGPT, the Pro Tour, had the ability to build a basket that was just as good as any other basket out there, you can put that on, make that your unified basket at Pro Tour events or major events, but you could allow the sponsors to spend money if they wanted to include their basket as the featured basket. So in other words, there's an incentive. You sponsor for more money, it comes with this sponsorship package. You get to have your basket showcased on the course. This way they have the ability to pay for the thing that they want the exposure for. Now, the complaint with that one that the players might have is that when you'll be playing at one basket 3-4 weeks in a row, and all of a sudden you're playing at a different one. But my response to that is too bad. You know, this is where everyone gets mad at me, by the way, but too bad. Sponsors come first. The people putting up the money that you're playing for get to have a say. If you don't like something, then go start a big company, make millions of dollars, and sponsor your own tournament. I mean, this is the reality of a professional athlete. You have to bow to sponsor demands. That's how you make all the money that you're able to make, especially someday as many people will be making millions of dollars in this sport. So I like the idea of a unified basket, but I like the idea of manufacturers being able to feature their product as well, as long as they're willing to pay for it. If you guys have any more questions, become a patron and shoot them over. Thanks.